EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's start with a quick throw complete out to the right. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Pats are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Short throw to Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
18, Mustang 19.
Stewart. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. 6, 4, 7, 18, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Throwing now, Stewart. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Short throw to Smith. Call it a gain of a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw it with Stewart. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a quick throw to Moss. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Steelers, nothing.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Stewart sets to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
18-77 Wolf. Ready.
Here's Stewart to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. They'll roll him out right. Able to slither by. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Steelers. First and 10.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Come on.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
60 Vikings. Check, smash. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 type. 19, 18, 60 man, 7 Pirates. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Anthony Brown, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Steelers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. They run on first down with Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
In motion is Welker. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
In motion, the tight end. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
First and goal, New England.
Jackson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Steelers 7.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Riggs, Viking 18.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From the gun, it's Stewart. Flushed out right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Dancing to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 58 yards. And the Steelers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Boswell good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Pats at the line ready to go. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right. And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
Going down the middle. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Trap 60, trap 50, 75, Dragon, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to throw. Stewart. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
Ready?
And this throw incomplete. Defender all over in that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Going for it on fourth down. Here's Stewart. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a quick throw to Fryermuth.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Cut 19 tight, 19 tight.
Second down and inches. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to cover him before he gets going.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Just need a yard here, second and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings out second and 1.
Stewart. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. In motion is Welker. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete as well.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
At the Patriots' 30-yard line.
Hurt. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Cougar 19.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Now 3rd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on. Hey. Down the line.
Throwing now, Stewart. On the move to his left. He's got his line back out of the backfield. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains and take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Steelers have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
They'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. He gets this complete to Diggs.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. This is caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. One play to keep their postseason alive. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Steelers 28.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st down.
Ready? Warriors, 19, 79 Broncos. Check, hurt, go.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Come on. Set. 6, Buffalo 18. 3rd, 18, run, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Stewart sets to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
70 rings. Hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Here we go. 18, like 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. Panther Street.
They'll try and throw it with Stewart, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. The Patriots have done it again. They're AFC champs once more as we say goodnight. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.